everyone, I'm here. I want to start my presentation uh, about international management. International management is a financial management of the scale of international financial transaction. The principles of international financial management are the same as as domestic financial. The main the main scope of international financial management is decision making, includes the investment decision, funding decision, and dividend the policy. The types of transactions handled international financial management include export, import, and foreign exchange market. Meanwhile, the scope of international financial management operation includes foreign exchange market, foreign currencies, direct investment analysis, management, management. Hmm. And management is an important of financial. As an international financial manager, the objective function is profit. Achieving that goal depends the several control. Difference in currency values, rising of falling currency values have a big impact on profit. The economic condition of the investor's own country and the country where the investor will invest must be taken into account. Economic condition will influence the rise or fall in the value of the currency interest. Investor can invest the money in foreign bank where the interest is higher. When the interest is higher, and inflation is also influenced by the each country. Every investment has something called risks. How to maximize profit and minimize the risks is the task. Okay, next. Risks that might arise. Fluctuation is an inconsistency or shock. For example, in the price of goods and so on, for everything that can be seen on graph. When an international company carry out but business in a foreign country, a financial manager must consider fluctuating exchange rates, and this fluctuation give rise to risks. Namely, number one is transaction risks involving debts and receivables are arised in foreign currency. Buyers or borrowers can accelerate or delay or even change payment terms so that the risks are resolved. One of type hedging that can be done, preventing future risks, which is carried out in a foreign exchange market involves the contract. Okay. Number two is translation risks, which concern losses or profit obtained from the statement conversation of the values of assets and liabilities, receivables and debt arising from the investment abroad from the currency to another currency. currency. However, behind it all, there are a few advantages, namely, number one, can take advantage of comparative advantage. Number two, transfers of science and technology. And number uh, who motivation in the forward market. Hedging is an international financial manager's attempt to reduce risks and protect value. Risks can arise from having different preferences for its economic agent. With different risk conditions, the manager can decide in the current condition whether the hedge of the hedge. Point A. Hedging and preference to high risks. B. Not hedging. Preference for low risks. If there are high risk conditions, how to hedge risk as the challenge for the manager. Risks can occur in money exchange rates and the gap between reality and expectation. Often companies forecast something different in the reality. Number two, speculation is about getting as bigger as a bigger profit as possible. There are two types to make business, namely real market money. The real market money where can make a profit from selling goods, example from selling clothes, and others. Money market is where we can provide from our own money. For example, depositing money into bank. The exchange rate really influences profit because money exchange rate fluctuates a lot. It's different every time and it's very risky because if we sell something, wait, because if we risk something, we can get profit more large than usually. And real flow, namely the inflow and of merchandise, raw materials, semi-finished goods, and finished goods. Number three is cultural flow, namely the influx of science, technology, and pattern of thoughts and behavior. The essence of international financial management is export of capital, culture, and merchandise of development in developing countries. For developing countries, the presence of MNCs is a form of modern colonialism, brought about by the globalization process. Many scholars took initiative of opposites. They say that globalization, humanities, and engineering MNCs to dominate the economy, social, politics, and culture. And Conclusion. This theory states that countries will produce and export goods and they have a greatest cooperative advantage and import goods and have a comparative advantage. This theory states its value as good as determined by the amount of labor devoted to producing the goods. I will end the presentation and thank you everyone for the attention.